Welcome to this insightful guidance and reflection for Venus retrograding within Leo. This is for you if you are a Gemini Rising. So this Venus retrograde within Leo is currently taking place within your third house. So the third house is all about the rational mind or communication skills, networking with like your community and neighborhood that's really close knit, if you will, or close to you. I'm like, close knit? I don't know. I think I say that. I don't know if anyone else says that. And then it can have to do with potentially things that you learned in earlier years within your life and how you explore through your local surroundings, and also experiences with your siblings or just people that you knew from your childhood. So that is information about the house the retrograde is taking place within for you. And now it's important to put some knowledge behind Venus. So Venus is the planetary body that kind of supports and overseeing our relationship with another. And it can also be in regards to our relationship with things and places. So it's about how we connect and also our sensual experience as humans as well. So what we find beauty in, what we love, and how we allow ourselves to enjoy these pleasures, if you will, within life also. So, and Venus is within the sign of Leo, as we noted. And Leo is ruled by the sun. So Leo is very, can be optimistic and brave and confident. And they are, like, Leo is just shining its light, just like the sun does, and radiates this warmth, if you will. So that's a little bit, and I did write a blog post, so I'll link it down below if you want to read a little bit. I gave like an analogy of what like this Venus retrograde is and all that good jazz, so you can check that out. But anyway, so I picked some cards and I just laid them out, so we're gonna look at them together. And then this one came out upside down, or like hidden, so I was like, we'll uncover that one last. But let's look at the astrological cards first. So we have Virgo that came out, and here it says integrity, reverence, and service. And Virgo is within your fourth house if you're a Gemini rising. So we're going to put a pin in that and come back to it. And then the sun here says self-express and embody truth. So these two I found to be really interesting. So the sun is presently, I'm recording this on, I'm like, what is today? I think it's late at night, but it's the 25th of July. So the sun moved into Leo recently. So the sun is also within your third house presently, where Venus also is, where Mercury is as well. So the ruler of Virgo is actually Mercury. And I think with these two showing up, and especially the sun just kind of being reiterated in this, is that if there has been anywhere within your communication skills that you have felt like you're holding back, or like I just feel like a clump in like my throat, or like a nervousness, or if you just haven't known how to either speak up in in your personal life, since the Virgo card came out, and that is within your fourth house, so in your more close-knit circles, if you will. But if there's been some disconnect in how you're expressing yourself during this Venus retrograde within Leo, it's a perfect time to kind of do a little audit within your like one-on-one or just family relations, if you will, of how you've been allowing yourself to express and embody your truth authentically, and to really like share. Or maybe if there's something that you do but you're like scared to let others know that it's something that you're passionate about and that's what you do, maybe seeing like how can you allow yourself to step into the spotlight a little bit more, but with integrity and with grace. And then next we have Aquarius, which has originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. And then we have Venus, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. So within your chart, Aquarius rules your ninth house, and the Venus, we already stated, is in your third house. So, and that's interesting because it has this access, like communication. So the third house is in opposition to the ninth house. So if there, again, interesting, coming back to that thing, if there is something that in regards to what you, maybe something that you believe in, or something that you have found that is this like original concept that you're connecting with and that you like truly believe and have like so much faith in, maybe seeing like if you value whatever this may be within your life, or the skill that you've been I guess gathering, but it's more like a mental skill if it is one, or like maybe if you've been doing like a higher type of learning within your life. For those who it resonates, remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But maybe it's something that it's like, how can you allow yourself to truly see the value of the luminance of this essence that you can share and that you can give to others, to also, I guess, have an open or additive perspective of their own, or invite them to maybe even see the value in whatever it is that you two are doing. So yes, and then we're gonna move down here. So there's the Magician. Oh wow, and then I didn't even notice, I just pulled the cards and then I like don't even really look at them until we like go into them. But the Sun is out again, and then we have the Eight of Swords. So with the Magician and the Sun coming out in reverse, to me, again, there's something that is authentic to you that is being hidden, or that you feel like can't be shared, or maybe that you don't want anyone to see. And I guess also maybe you don't want to even acknowledge it yourself, that it's something that actually brings you joy, and you're denying yourself the experience of whatever it may be within this specific enjoyment of yours. And of course, hopefully you'll know what it is for yourself, but this is a great time to really think about what is that light that you're dimming within yourself, and how can you express it more and share it, so then it doesn't have to be kept so hidden, unless if you want it to be, but I don't think it has to be. And here we have the Five of Cups, and I think to just because, you know, a Gemini rising, your viewpoint or your window that you perceive life, it can be from a very intellectualized space. So if there's like questioning of like, oh, do I share this, or do I do this, or if it's just like so heavy in the thought processes, thinking of how to come back to your center, and your center being the sun for you. So so maybe see, if you're a Gemini rising, where your natal sun is, and seeing how you can come back to this central vitality of your own essence to really purify and reconnect you with your own internal light, so you can remember this core essence that is really holding you throughout your experience, not just the glasses that you're perceiving life as. Because sometimes, especially the Five of Cups, and the eyes are covered here, and then it looks like there's some snakes, and then there's one cup that's still standing. I just think with this imagery, it almost seems like there's something that needs to be shed or let go of, and to, like, if you find any I guess friction or difficulty during the Venus retrograde in regards to your relationships, acknowledging how the friction that is taking place is not the end all be all, and how you can reconnect with this sense of truth and of recognizing what you love and what you do find your value in, and even acknowledging that some of the friction that may be created is just supporting with like little grains of sand that turn into a beautiful pearl, and how you can uncover your eyes and maybe see a bigger picture for yourself, and honoring your uniqueness, and how you can allow it to be present within your world without second guessing it, if you will. So, with all of that being said, I hope that this supports whoever may come across this video. If you liked it and you would like some more insightful guidance and just things to think about along your personal journey, you can totally join the Illuminating Crossroads community. I'd be more than happy to have you along for the collective ride. And that is it for this video. So thank you so much if you did tune in, and I hope to have you stop by again. And if it is just a quick pass through to Illuminating Crossroads channel, take care and be well. Bye.